Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now I must apologise for my croaky voice. I've got a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a cold coming on. Oh dear. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to harvest seeds from Aloe and Gasteria plants. And this is also for Haworthia too. And I'm going to be using two examples here. This first one is my Aloe Aristata. Do you see Aloe Aristata there? And this is a very common outdoor aloe. We overwinter this in the polytunnel, but it's an outdoor one as well. You often see it growing in rockeries. And it's a very pretty little aloe, very, very hardy. It can take well below minus temperatures. And it also can take a lot of damp as well, which is good here in Ireland. And this has lovely little spotty little leaves as well. Very beautiful plant. And as I say, very commonly seen here in northern hemisphere with rockeries and things like that as a garden plant. It can also be grown indoors as well. And this, very happy to say, has produced not only beautiful little flowers, but has produced lovely seed pods, which we're very happy for. And also we have another Aloe Aristata here. This one I've had for many, many years. Slightly different in appearance. There's a lot of sort of hybrids, but it is an Aristata as well. Also fantastic seed pods there. Look at that, guys. It had lovely flowers, and now it's got big seed pods ready for the picking. And this aloes all produce them seed pods the same. So whatever type of aloe plants you've got, even if it's the traditional aloe vera plant, these pods will look the same. So it's good that I'm using these two as an example. And this is my Gasteria as well. Gasteria nigricans, beautiful plant here. And that is a seed pod on it. And as I say, the seed pods look very similar with Gasteria, Aloe and Haworthia. So this is the same procedure for harvesting them. Now you'll know when the seed is ready to harvest because it goes very dry and crispy, like this one here on the Gasteria. And sometimes if you leave it for a little bit too long, they will burst open and scatter all the seeds around. So you want to get it before that happens. Now this is perfect time to fully harvest. As you can see, it's completely dried and the flower stem is starting to die back. And here is an example. I've left this a little bit too late, so I thought, but it's a great opportunity to show you the video. That's it starting to open there, and this one has completely opened up and the seed will be inside. So I've left that a little bit too late. I should have possibly got it just before then, but it's still okay. The seed hasn't dispersed yet. So what I'm going to be doing here is literally just, obviously the flower stem, you can cut that back. It's still fairly fresh. So I'm just going to cut the seed pods off at the moment. As I say, if it is soft or it's still bright green, it's not mature enough to pick, but that's perfectly ripe. So just like that on there. And obviously being careful that none of the seed is, there's a little seed just come out there. So that's how it's over ready for the picking. I just picked the other one up there. And by the way, guys, I've got Hansi behind the camera. So he's filming me. He's doing an amazing job. So it'd be difficult me trying to do this with one hand. So big thumbs up to my wonderful fiancé, Hansi. He's taken over with the seed there. Thank you, my love. Do go over and subscribe to his channel. Links up above. And there you go. Now I'm going to be putting all these. These is the same plant. Oops. Gosh, see what I mean, guys? This is a great example to show you that this is overripe. Probably would have been a good idea if I put a bit of a net, but I'm going to put my finger over there. The seeds will disperse very quickly, so I'll make sure when I cut this, I've got my finger over, my thumb over there to stop it from coming out. So that's a good tip if it's already opened. So there you go. And then I'm going to be putting this into a little black seed. Yep, that's great on here. Hans is helping me. He's doing a great job. So as you can see, look at that, guys. That's all the seed coming out. And it is the same, although they're two different plants, it is the same variety. So literally all you have to do, it cracks open. That's how easy the seed comes out straight away like that. So easy to harvest this seed compared to other succulent plants, and especially the cacti. Cacti can sometimes come in fruit, which is difficult to separate the pulp. But this is so easy. It literally just comes out perfectly ripe. Look at that. As I say, you're best to get it before it cracks open, because then you're left where the seed can disperse, and then you get loads of little aloe plants growing all in your other plants you don't want them growing in. So this is very easy. And if you were sowing straight away, literally straight away sow it, or if you're not sowing it until till a bit later on. You can put it into a little dry paper envelope or a little plastic little bag until you're ready to harvest. So I'm ready to sow. And that's that there. And last one. That's that one done. Now that's that, oops, that's that one done there. So that's the Aloe Aristata. That's that all done. And then all I need to do then is just put that into a little bag and label the date I harvest it on. And obviously succulent seed can keep for up to 3 or 4 years or more. Obviously the quicker you sow it, the more success of germination. And so that's that one done, and then I'm going to show you the other one, the Gasteria one. Now guys, now it's time to do the Gasteria nigricans one. As I say, this hasn't burst open yet, so this is always the best time to actually do it because, as I say, burst open, the seed could go everywhere, as you saw earlier. Now this has still got a little bit of the skin on the top, which is good. And you know it's completely dry. There's no green or soft, so that's ready to. Careful, as you can see there, look. Careful. Oh yes, yeah, well spotted, Hansi. And now what I'm going to be doing here, as I say, cut it off. Put my hand over this because I don't want the seed to go everywhere. Cut that off in there, and I'm going to put this into the different container now, so I don't get the two seeds mixed up because one is Gasteria and one is Aloe. And then, as I say, exactly the same thing as with the Aloe, just crack that seed open. And I say I wouldn't do this outside if it was a windy day or anything like that. You want to make sure you do it when it's not. So there's not as much seed in that, but it's only the one pod. But how exciting is that? There you go. So there's seed. That's the Gasteria nigricans. And see how different it looks to the Aloe in the colour.
You can put it here, I think,
yeah.
on the other side.
Oh, they're totally different as well. Well done, Hansi. You can see they're completely different colour. They're black, and these are like a greeny grey, aren't they?
Like dill.
Yeah. So there's no way we're going to get them too mixed up. As I say, I'm going to be then putting them into a little clear bag and labelling them, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're all labelled up. Now that's the seed in the house, and I'll show you the clear little bags I've got there, and I've labelled it Gasteria nigricans, September 2018. And I probably will be sowing these seeds in the next few days because we've got grow lamps upstairs in our grow room. But if we didn't have the extra grow lights and the heat, I would wait until the spring to sow these seeds because the shorter day length and the cooler temperatures would discourage germination. So we've got the lovely grow lights, lovely UFO powerful 50-watt LED grow lights. So we're going to be putting these under the grow lights, and I'll do a video when I sow the seeds. So there you go, that's Gasteria nigricans. And what a good little tip is when you put them into the little bags or the envelopes, whichever you've got, use one of these little funnels. Some of the chemist shops sell them. They're great. And it means then it's easier to put the seed in that goes straight down the chute. You can also use a bit of folded card as well, whichever works, like that. And there you go, that's that one. And as I say, succulent seeds will keep for a good few years, but the faster you sow them, the better chance of germination. This one is Aloe Aristata, September 2018 again. And these little bags are great. Sometimes some of the smoke shops sell them. Not that me and Hansi don't smoke, but they're great for putting seeds in. And again, the funnel in there. And it's just great. And I'd always recommend when you're putting seeds into the envelopes or the little bags, do it indoors because they blow away so easy and you'll never find them. So there you go, nearly done. And that's really all you have to do. As I say, I've got loads of videos on harvesting different types of seeds. So links up above to a video on a playlist, I should say, of harvesting lots of different types of cacti and succulent seeds. So many different methods. And look at that. So stay tuned for a video coming in the next few days of me sowing these seeds. Excuse my hair, guys. I've got my hair down today. It's falling everywhere. Yep, Gasteria nigricans and Aloe Aristata. And as I say, it's exactly the same method for Haworthias as well. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness and tons of plant power. As always, from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye.